In the world of nutrition, we often focus on what we eat, but how we cook our food can be just as important for our health. When you grill a steak, toast bread, or roast vegetables, the surface turns brown and develops a savory flavor. This browning process is known in organic chemistry as the Maillard reaction. Named after the French chemist Louis Camille Maillard, it is a reaction between amino acids and reducing sugars. While this reaction makes food taste delicious, it also creates compounds known as advanced glycation end-products. These compounds, appropriately abbreviated as AGEs, are a major driver of inflammation and cellular aging. AGEs do not just form in hot ovens. They also accumulate slowly inside your body over your lifespan. In your bloodstream, sugars can bind to proteins and fats without the aid of an organizing enzyme. This internal process is called glycation, and it is a key mechanism behind the aging of tissues. However, consuming foods that are loaded with dietary AGEs can significantly accelerate this internal damage. When you cook food at high heat with dry methods, the AGE content can multiply by 10 to 100 times. Grilling, frying, roasting, and baking are the primary cooking methods that generate massive amounts of AGEs. The dry, high-temperature environment forces sugars and proteins to fuse together rapidly, creating resilient bonds. Once you consume these high-heat foods, a percentage of the dietary AGEs are absorbed through your gut. These absorbed compounds travel through your blood, where they can bind to a specific cellular receptor. This receptor is called RAGE, which stands for the receptor for Advanced Glycation End-products. When AGEs bind to the RAGE receptor, it triggers a cascade of inflammatory signals throughout your body. This chronic activation of RAGE promotes oxidative stress, damages blood vessels, and stiffens arteries. The collagen in your skin is highly susceptible to this glycation damage. When collagen is glycated, it loses its natural elasticity and becomes stiff and brittle. This stiffening of the collagen matrix is a primary cause of skin wrinkles and premature skin aging. In addition to skin health, AGEs accumulate in your cardiovascular system, contributing to arterial stiffness. Stiff arteries force your heart to pump harder, raising your blood pressure and increasing heart strain. AGEs also accumulate in the kidneys, where they can damage the delicate filtration system over time. Diabetics are especially vulnerable to AGE accumulation due to chronically high blood sugar levels. When blood glucose is high, the rate of internal glycation increases dramatically, accelerating tissue damage. This acceleration is why diabetes is strongly linked to kidney failure, blindness, and cardiovascular disease. But even for healthy individuals, managing dietary AGE intake is a powerful lever for longevity. Fortunately, you do not have to eat a diet of raw food to protect your cells from glycation. The way you prepare your meals can dramatically reduce the formation of these aging compounds. Cooking with moisture is the most effective way to keep AGE levels low during meal preparation. Boiling, steaming, poaching, and stewing keep the cooking temperature capped at 100 degrees Celsius. The presence of water prevents the rapid fusion of sugars and proteins, minimizing AGE formation. For example, a chicken breast poached in water contains only a fraction of the AGEs found in a roasted chicken breast. The second major lever to block AGE formation is the use of acidic ingredients during preparation. Marinating meat in lemon juice, lime juice, or vinegar before cooking can cut AGE formation by over 50%. The acid lowers the pH of the food, which chemically inhibits the Maillard browning reaction. Using herbs and spices that are rich in antioxidants can also protect proteins from glycation during cooking. Rosemary, garlic, ginger, and turmeric have been shown to help reduce the development of AGEs in food. Combining acidic marinades with moisture-rich cooking methods is the ultimate strategy to protect your cells. Eating a diet rich in fresh vegetables and fruits supplies your body with natural anti-glycation compounds. Certain plant compounds, like carnosine and benfotiamine, help inhibit the glycation process inside your body. Regular exercise also helps clear circulating sugars, reducing the raw materials available for glycation. By keeping your blood sugar stable, you minimize the rate of internal tissue aging. Protecting your gut barrier is also important, as a healthy gut limits the absorption of dietary ages. A diet high in dietary fiber supports a diverse microbiome, which helps maintain gut wall integrity. While high-heat cooking creates tasty flavors, moderation is key for vascular and skin health. You do not need to avoid grilled food entirely, but it should not be the foundation of every meal. Balance grilled meats with steamed vegetables, raw salads, and acid-marinated dishes. By choosing cooking methods that respect your biology, you support your health at a cellular level. The choice of cooking method is a simple daily decision with long-term consequences for your lifespan. As a final reminder, this information is for educational purposes and is not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making significant changes to your diet. Understanding the chemistry of your food allows you to make informed decisions for your health. By reducing ages in your diet, you help protect your skin, your arteries, and your organs. This is the science of cooking for longevity and youthful cellular function. Advanced glycation end-products are essentially caramelized proteins that your body cannot easily clear. Once these cross-linked proteins are formed, they are highly resistant to the body's natural recycling mechanisms. This resistance leads to a gradual accumulation of cellular waste over the decades. This accumulation is considered a hallmark of biological aging, similar to plaque in the brain. Researchers have found that ages can also impair mitochondrial function in your cells. When mitochondria are damaged by glycation, their ability to produce energy declines, leading to fatigue. This decline in energy production can affect everything from muscle strength to cognitive performance. Therefore, lowering dietary ages is not just about looks, but about preserving your daily energy. Processed foods often contain high levels of ages due to the industrial high-heat drying methods used. Potato chips, cookies, and roasted nuts carry a significant load of these compounds. Whole, minimally processed foods cooked at lower temperatures are always the safer option. If you do choose to eat high-AGE foods, consider consuming them alongside green tea or citrus fruits. The polyphenol in green tea help mitigate the oxidative stress triggered by the RAGE receptor. In addition to diet, sleep deprivation can also increase the rate of internal glycation. Lack of sleep disrupts glucose metabolism, leading to temporary spikes in blood sugar. These sugar spikes accelerate the binding of sugars to proteins throughout the night. Prioritizing quality sleep is a critical companion to a low-AGE diet for optimal health. Avoiding high-fructose corn syrup is another essential step to limit internal glycation. Fructose is up to 10 times more reactive than glucose in forming glycation end-products. This high reactivity means that sweet drinks speed up cellular aging much faster than starchy foods. Reading labels and avoiding hidden sugars protects your body from this rapid damage. The science of glycation shows that our modern diet is filled with hidden aging accelerators. But with simple adjustments to how we shop, cook, and live, we can reclaim control. Choose steaming over frying, use lemon marinades, and enjoy whole, natural foods. Your blood vessels and skin will thank you for years to come. For